Hello friends, this is Monish and today I have for you Rumi Daylight. I picked this book up because I got to know that the poetry and the spiritual message is exquisite and I thought I should explore this book. Without further ado, let me give you my 3 features of this book that you may consider and see if you want to pick this up or not. So the number 1 feature is that there is a whole lot of preaching. Yes, there are couplets, there are lines of poetry that do not rhyme because obviously this was Rumi, Jalaluddin Rumi wrote in the Arabic language and this was translated sometime in the 1990s. So what I'm reading is not rhyming. And maybe that's okay because we all have read great poetry that does not rhyme, but the sublime, the profound, the epic message in those poems it hits you at your heart and gives you that exquisite feeling that you get when you read great poetry. So that is lacking. And then the author, because I believe what we know about his life is that he went on to become a professor, a lecturer at a university somewhere in the Middle East. I believe that shows in the writing because there's a whole lot of preaching. And somewhere it gets to a lecture that is eventually boring. The second feature is finger pointing. There's a whole lot of finger pointing. You who is incorrect in your ways, you who are not following the word of God, you who are not doing things right by your loved ones, your duties, you better mend your ways and you should do this and not that and this is how you should do it and not this way. For me, if the author shares his own experience and how life and his experience has affected his own being, then I'm able to relate to it because ultimately that's what we want to look at. How did this person, or get to know about, get the flavor of the person's thinking. But that is all lacking, and instead what you get is, you better mend your ways. And I didn't like it. The third feature is Abrahamic. And this is where I want to share my 2 cents about the Abrahamic religions. The 3 religions started in the Middle East, all 3 of them. And this is what I've seen, or this is what I've felt reading anything that was spiritual that was coming out from the Abrahamic religions. There's a whole lot of laws to be followed and a whole lot of wrongs and rights to be observed. And what I feel is that maybe the society, the civilization in the Middle East was so lawless. There was mass murder, rape, brutality, that people had to be told that it is not right to kill someone. And it had to be explained that this is what God has said. And here is this book that fell from the sky, and see, this is what it says. And coming from where I am at, it doesn't make sense to me. And I believe that is why we have so many atheists in the Abrahamic religion. To me, God is what I want him to be. My friend, my guru, my parent. It's the ultimate. And the literature should let you feel that way. And not that there is hell for you if you do not mend your ways. But yeah, those were, that was my review for Rumi Daylight. I don't know if you want to pick this up, but now you know a little more about this book and at least my view of it. So give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, happy reading.